going to have to row across the Atlantic.
Oh, yeah, we're going back across. I'm exhausted from the first time.
You are going to know nothing about this next fact. You're in the dark here.
Okay.
And it's good that you're in the dark because it's very, very scary.
Okay.
Right. So, my high school, Potchefstroom High School for Boys. Late in February, the new boys, the standard sixes, the form ones, when I was there, the lights go out and
In the
of
school
all the hostels
during the day. Oh, I see.
No,
at
at night.
In the hostels,
in the
right.
day.
Well, it's Potchefstroom.
And,
You never know.
The hostels are visited by something.
I see.
And the new boys have to walk through the hostel following a certain
Like a
path,
traditional path. Okay.
and guided by probably a matric who is very scared and ushers them into various parts, and at some point they have to go into a room by themselves, and it's fucking frightening. Frightening.
So there's a literal built-in initiation kind of myth related to your high school.
Yep.
That now I must try and guess
Yes.
the truth.
Yeah.
This is insanity we've spoken about before. man.
Yes.
Like
So his
this,
name.
yeah, my mom believes that that angels visit her in her sleep. True or false? Like I don't know, Ryan. I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. Why
Exactly.
not? Why not? It's Potchefstroom. It sounds wild.
No,
Let's
but
do
the
it.
fact is this, right?
Okay.
So the entity was, his name is sort of become known as Calder,
Okay.
and he's a ghost.
He's
Okay,
a
and
ghost.
he comes back, but he was
But what's your ghost of?
exactly.
You don't know.
No, I know. No,
Really?
this is the fact. The
Okay.
fact is, in the early part of the 20th century, 19-something, he was playing cricket, right? He was batting. And
So he was a schoolboy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He was batting, playing cricket, and his new boy, a redhead named Max, while he was batting, called to him, and as he called him, he turned his head, but he received a bouncer because he's batting.
Right on his head, like Merrick Pringle.
And he turned and he got a bouncer on his
Right.
head, dropped dead, died, which is why he hates new boys, and he comes back every year on the anniversary of his death, and he haunts and he scares and is frightened.
I'm dying to know if
Frightened.
there's truth to the actual story. If somebody actually did die, and this kind of
That's the fact is that Max called him when he was playing cricket, and he turned to him.
I'm just gonna say sure. I've got no reason to say yes or no. I'm just gonna say sure. Why not? Because I'm dying to know. It interests me how legends and myths start. You know?
Yes.
And this does sound like the kind of nonsense that we would do when we were at school. There's like, did you ever look in the mirror and say Candyman?
Oh,
No, you have to say it like 4
Yeah.
times or 3 times or something, and then Candyman would come and kill you. Apparently,
Yeah. And then they made a movie, eh? I didn't see it. I'm not going to see that.
I could never understand why anyone would look in the mirror and do that. Why would you say Candyman 4 times? Let's see. It sounds ridiculous, right? It sounds absolutely ridiculous. What in the 1 in a billion chance that it's true?
So you said it's sure. You said it's true, eh?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm being a dick. It's a lie. But the lie part. No, the lie part is he wasn't playing crickets. He was playing rugby. And his new boy Max called him, and he looked and he ran into the post.
My eyes are rolled so far back in my head, Ryan. I can't begin to tell you.
He ran into the rugby post and he died. And he comes back and he haunts. But
is that why they put the pads on the rugby post now?
Yeah.
Because of Calder.
Because of Calder. Okay, but that was actually the hostel that he was in. His name was Ex-Lieben.
This is some bullshit, Ryan.
No. And then what you have to do on the night as a new boy, you've got to learn the Calder 15 from 19.
So the names of all
13.
those players that were in the same team.
And you're going to say it in under 3 seconds. I can't do it anymore.
I got to tell you, Ryan. If this is a
No, that's-
podcast dedicated to the people of Potchefstroom,
Van den Berg.
you are nailing it.
Van den Berg, Kruger de Prier, Backberg, Exman, Lovemore, Peralt, Ferreira, Edward, Ex-Lieben. I only know 10 of the. I've lost. There's a couple of Krugers in there. Did I say Van den Berg, Kruger de Prier, Jacob, Exman, Backerberg, Kruger, Perrault, Ferreira, Edward, X-Lieben.
There's like 3,000 cities.
Ja,
3,000 towns in this country.
Van der Berg is X-Lieben.
There are 3,000 towns or so in this country, right? I don't know how many. I'm making up a number, right? And so far we've had 2 rather obscure facts about Potchefstroom in like 9 podcasts.
It's an amazing place, man.
All right.
So
No, this is fine. Listen, if the whole of Potchefstroom doesn't follow us, doesn't click like and subscribe and tell all their friends.
Them. This one I'm going to tune on the group because I'm part of the old boys.
But you got to tune them because they're from Potchefstroom. You can't say it to them.
In V-Town, it's all hostels seem to have this kind of. In V-Town, Vereniging, General Smuts High School, there's a hostel there, one hostel, just for kids who need a hostel. It was called Harry House, but there was Headless Harry because he was working on the roof and then the tin roof came off.
So they didn't even steal that from Harry Potter?
Headless
Nick or whatever his name was.
No, the Harry Potter stole it from General Smuts High in V-Town.
Unbelievable. It's amazing what people used to get up to before the internet. In many ways, I'm glad that we have Wi-Fi now because it stopped that kind of...
I remember going there and I said to the Oaks, I was shitting myself as a Form 1 because Colder Night was approaching. And I'm like, but this is so bad, he could kill us. As carte blanche, not Binya or something. They thought, and the one dude was like straight up, they have the Binya. And they did a thing, and fucking, there's nothing they can do.
I mean, in the legend, has this ghost ever murdered anyone?
I think Max got it quite bad. Max might have fucking got it.
Okay.